So we're back. Sorry for the delay. I was having trouble with the microphone that wasn't recording the audio, but we're back trying to solve this word count problem. So apparently, the problem right now is that our key is not defined. Um, so let's go ahead and research a little bit on object keys and values. So we have already visited the site, and so there's the ways of adding the keys and the values is just simply using the square bracket or the dot notation and then setting that equal to the value. Okay, from the advice that you gave me, um, I'm supposed to be putting in the key, but the key is not defined. And we had previously stated that my key is going to be string I, which is the value of the iterator at that particular index. And I think I'm overcomplicating this by using this ternary operator. Um, how about we just check if the keys exist, right? Um, so maybe what we can do is set check if the if the value of string I is an object. Um, if that's the case, then we would have to add. But right now I'm not looking for the key itself. So how about we go back to string I and object. And this is something that I knew, but I guess just got a little nervous. So if the value of string I exists in my object, then what I want to do is set the key, which is string I, right, the value of string I, set that equal to, but what I'm saying, if it already exists, then we want to set that equal to, actually we don't want to set it equal to anything. We want to add 1. Let's run it and see what happens. It's undefined. Okay. But well, at least now it's telling us that it's no longer telling us that the key is not defined. Okay, so if the value of string I is in object, then add 1 to the value of string I in object. Okay, but we haven't, that's why we're not console logging this, because is there a syntax error right here? Doesn't seem like it. What's going on? Let's run it. Yep, there's a syntax error. Okay, let's go away with that console log. Let's read it again. It's undefined, so there's something wrong with that console log. Okay, so so if the value of string I already exists in the object, then we're just gonna add 1 to the value. And if it doesn't exist, then we're going to set it equal to 1. That one closes there. That one closes there. So maybe right here is where we have to return obj. Let's run that. And it works. Um, it works. We can try this by maybe putting another repeating word just to make sure that it is counting. And yes, it is counting. Okay, so I think that works. So easy and so complicated at the same time. Um, okay, well, I think that's good. I mean, we can add some edge cases to the problem. Um, what if we have an empty string? So if we have an empty string, it's counting 1 for just counting 1 for the string, but it shouldn't be counting because we're counting the words. So edge case if so maybe if the user inputs an empty string, we want to return a string that says, hey, you know what, there's no words in this string. So that would have to be after the split. Maybe another if statement. So if str strictly equals an empty string, then return this. Okay. Let's run it again. Nope, that's not working. And it's because my semicolons should go there. It's still not working. What if we move it before the split? Right, and then we'll for type complexity purposes, we'll save a lot of time by simply stopping the process right there. There you go. There you go. And if we go back to my name is Alex, and we run it,